Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to my Solihull Radio Children's Show on this Sunday morning. My name is Alex Manners, and I will be here right up until 10 o'clock this morning. We've got a fun-packed show coming up, including another adventure from Rainbow Man and his pals Giddy Gordon and Grumpy Doug. I've also got some fantastic stories to read you, and loads of Disney songs, CBeebies songs, Caribbean songs, and loads of wonderful things like that. I'm going to be playing you some old episodes of children's shows that I used to watch when I was younger. So, see if you remember the theme songs to these two shows. Here I go.
You have a problem and you need a helping hand. Cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. Oakie Doke, a helpful handy man. Get ready for good old Mr. Oakie Doke. Williams, Wish Wellingtons. Williams, Wish Wellingtons. You know you're gonna have a lot of fun when William puts on his Wellingtons. Oh, Williams, Wish Wellingtons. Williams, Wish Wellingtons.
Hello again, it's me, Alex Manners. If you have any birthdays that you would like me to read out on my show today, then please text in the studio on 075 64 30 30 64. That's 075 64 30 30 64. Or you can email us here at studio@solihullradio.com. That's studio@solihullradio.com, and I will endeavour to read out your birthday messages. However, this week is a fantastic, or this month, there is a fantastic tournament going on. That's probably one of the biggest sporting tournament that's going on at the moment in the world, and it is the World Cup, and I can't wait to watch England's first game of the World Cup on Monday. I'm really looking forward to that. Another team I've been looking forward to watching is a little team called Iceland, and they are the smallest ever country to appear in the World Cup finals, and it is their first ever World Cup tournament. And I was watching them the other day when they drew, or yesterday should I say, when they drew 1-1 with Argentina, and for a country of a population that they have, it's absolutely fantastic. If you are watching the World Cup and you've got any teams that, apart from England, that you are hoping to watch, then text in the team that you are looking forward to watching, and I will read out the team from the World Cup that you are most looking forward to watching, as well as the England team matches. This week, Rainbow Man has got a fantastic adventure to the Thinktank Science Museum in Birmingham, and he is being joined at the Thinktank by a very new friend and new character to my shows, and the new character is called Awesome Alex, and Awesome Alex is Giddy Gordon's younger cousin, and I'll be telling you more about Awesome Alex later on in my show when I play the episode of Rainbow Man at the Thinktank. But to start my show off today, I've got a very fantastic song to play for you, and it's Have Fun Go Mad from the Tweenies. So here I go with the Tweenies, Have Fun Go Mad. Please enjoy it.
Shake and jiggle, come on, everybody get on. you make a move? I got a groove, let me loose. I love this game.
I wanna do it again. I wanna do it again. I wanna do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it again.
Like it, I like it, I like it. Sing it for me. I think I really like it a lot.
Well, shake the funky thing up on the floor. Come on and dance with me until you drop.
'Cause it's Sweeney time. It's party time.
And what we wanna see
It's boys and girls, wave your hands in the air.
Come on, let's go crazy! Do what I do. Come on! With the teenies.
Do what I do.
Having a good time.
With the teenies. With the teenies.
Yeah, yeah.
Company. Come on, JJ. With the teenies. With the teenies. Let me see ya look oh well. Come on, sing it. With the teenies.
Hello again, I'm having great fun today, and I hope you're all having fun listening to me on my radio show this morning on Solihull Radio, and I'll be here right up until 10 a.m. this morning, playing you lots of songs, reading you lots of stories, and lots of episodes of children's TV shows. And the two shows I'm going to be playing you today are William's Wish Wellingtons and Oakie Doke, and they were two shows that I used to watch when I was younger, and the first one I'm going to be playing for you is William's Wish Wellingtons, and the episode that I'm going to be playing for you is called William's Wish Wellingtons, William the Conqueror. That's William's Wish Wellingtons with his magic red Wellington boots and William the Conqueror. Here it is, and here we go with William's Wish Wellingtons, William the Conqueror.
William's Wish Wellingtons. William's Wish Wellingtons. You know you're gonna have a lot of fun when William puts on his Wellingtons. Oh, William's Wish Wellingtons. William's Wish Wellingtons.
Everyone at William's school was watching the conker fight. Bash it! Smash it! Shouted William. Conkers are great! If I was in a conker fight, no one would smash me, thought William. I'd win the cup! Ha! That would be great! Yeah, except for being kissed by the girls. I could do it if I had a conker. He looked at the big conker tree. All the conkers are up there, and I'm down here, thought William sadly. I wish they'd all drop off. Ow! Yelled William. Conkers hurt before they're unwrapped. Oh, these aren't big enough. I wish I had the biggest conker in the world!
Where do you want this conker then?
Asked the truck driver. Oh no, that's too big, it's much too big. I wish you'd take it away. What I need is a normal-sized conker that's strong enough, hard enough, tough enough, mean enough, and elephant-proof enough to win the championship. I wish for that! And that's how William got his conker. Oh, I'm going to win the cup, William told all his friends. You have to beat Joe first, they replied. William sized up Joe's conker and swung. Yes! Sorry, Joe. William's conker won again. Yes! And again. Yes! Yes! But the grand final was against Big Belinda. Belinda was the toughest girl in the school. Her conker was even tougher.
You first if you dare,
growled Belinda. Here goes. The champion! Oh no! Come back! It's rocket-powered! Watch out! It's coming back! Wow!
that's not fair, that conker.
Big Belinda towered over William.
You was cheating.
William knew it hadn't been fair, and he was sorry. We'll all share the cup, William told them. But I won't share my Wish Wellingtons.
Williams, Wish Wellingtons. You know you're gonna have a lot of fun when William puts on his Wellingtons. Oh, Williams, Williams, Wish Wellingtons. Williams, Wish Wellingtons.
Solly Home Radio.
That was an episode of Williams Wish Wellingtons, and I'll be playing you another episode of Williams Wish Wellingtons later on in my show. Last week I saw that Tumbletots liked my shows, so here are a few Tumbletots songs. If anyone from Tumbletots are listening to my show out there, here are two Tumbletots songs, Beanbag Shake and Wiggly Wiggly Woo.
Shake your beanbag, shake your beanbag, shake, shake, shake it high. Shake your beanbag, shake your beanbag, shake it way up in the sky. Put your beanbag on your head, hold it there just like a hat. Put it on your feet instead, give your beanbag one small pat. Shake your beanbag, shake your beanbag, shake, shake, shake it high. Shake your beanbag, shake your beanbag, shake it way up in the sky. Put your beanbag on your toes, on your knees, don't let it fall. Now then put it on your nose, then stretch up and feel so tall. Hold your beanbag in your hands, drop it down upon the ground. Skip around it where it lands, dance and skip all around. Skip around beanbag, skip around beanbag, skip, skip, don't tell me why. Shake your beanbag, shake your beanbag, shake it high up in the sky. Hold your beanbag out in front, swing it round and round and round. Now let's hold it
wiggly woo, wiggly woo. Let's all do the wiggly woo, wiggly woo, wiggly woo, 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 wiggly woo. Swing your arms round and round. Tap your 2 feet on the ground. Clap your hands in front of you. That's how you do the wiggly woo, wiggly woo, wiggly woo. Let's all do the wiggly woo, wiggly woo, wiggly woo, 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 wiggly woo. Wiggle your fingers all about. Shake your head till the hair sticks out. Kick your legs like dancers do. That's how you do the wiggly woo, wiggly woo, wiggly woo. Let's all do the wiggly woo, wiggly woo, wiggly woo, 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 wiggly woo.
I hope you enjoyed those Tumble Tot songs, because Tumble Tots have some fantastic songs, and I hope to play some more for you later. I've got a book to read for you now on my show, and the book that I'm going to read for you now is called Mummy's Little Bear, and it's by Gemma Carey and Delia Ciccarelli. So, here I go with Mummy's Little Bear. One spring morning, a soft black nose poked its way out of a cave. Next, 2 large furry paws appeared. Mummy Bear looked behind her. "Come on, little bear," she called. "It's time for us to go outside." Little Bear peered out from their warm, cosy home. "Is it safe?" he asked, sniffing the strange white ground. "Yes, Little Bear. The snow is melting. Follow me." Slowly, Little Bear stepped out from the den. "Wait!" he cried, as Mummy Bear took great strides through the snow. Soon they reached a meadow where the snow had melted. "Watch, Little Bear," said Mummy. "This is how we run." And Mummy Bear leaped through the long, tickly grass. "Watch, Little Bear," Mummy said next. "This is how to climb a tree." And she showed him how to grip the bumpy bark. "What now?" asked Little Bear excitedly. Thought Mummy Bear. Then she showed him how to roll, and scratch, and hide, and play. "Enough now," said Mummy. "It's snuggle time for Mummy's Little Bear." Little Bear did as he was told. He liked bedtime, because Mummy always called him her little bear, and that made him feel very special. Next day, Little Bear followed Mummy across the river. She showed Little Bear how to swim. Then she caught a wriggly, squiggly fish for their tea. Before long, Little Bear was swimming in the river and catching the wriggly, squiggly fish all by himself. One evening, Little Bear suddenly felt a bit sad. "Mummy," he asked, "will I always be your little bear, even when I'm not little anymore?" Mummy Bear smiled. "One day," she said, "you'll be able to run faster than me. You'll be stronger than me. You might even be bigger than me." Little Bear found that hard to imagine. "But no matter how fast you run, or how strong you are, or how big you get, you will always be Mummy's little bear." Little Bear smiled. That was exactly what he wanted to hear. Little Bear reached up and gave his mum the best ever hug. "I'm glad you're my mummy," he said. Mummy's bear smiled. "I'm glad you're my little bear," she whispered. And they were both very happy indeed. Good night, Little Bear. And that story was Mummy's Little Bear by Gemma Carey and Delia Ciccarelli. And now, I've got lots more Disney songs to play for you. So, here we go with the first one, Dancing a Catchy Rhythm. And please, get up and get dancing with this Disney song.
And watch your dreams come true if you take my hand. Just like Alice, you're in Wonderland. It's magic. Clap your hands and tap your feet and shout a big hooray. Mickey and his friends are calling out your name to join the Disney parade. Dancing, a catchy rhythm, singing a happy song, playing together on a holiday. Soon we dancing, a catchy rhythm, singing a happy song, playing together on a holiday.
Hey there, hi there, ho there, you're as welcome as can be. Come along and join the big parade and set your spirits free. You laugh, you play, and soon you'll find you've made some brand new friends. Here we got a funny saying that the magic never ends if you take my hand. Just like Alice, you're in Wonderland. It's magic. Clap your hands and tap your feet and shout a big hooray. Mickey and his friends are calling out your name to join the Disney parade. Dancing, a catchy rhythm, singing a happy song, playing together on a holiday. You'll soon be dancing, a catchy rhythm, singing a happy song, playing together on a holiday. Dancing, a catchy rhythm, singing a happy song, playing together on a holiday. You'll soon be dancing, a catchy rhythm, singing a happy song, playing together on a holiday. Hey there, hi there, ho there, it's as simple as can be. To make a little Disney magic's really easy. 1, 2, 3, if you take my hand. Just like Alice, you're in Wonderland. Wonderland, it's magic. Yeah. Wink a smile and then a touch of magic pixie dust. You can join the masquerade, come on, get ready for the Disney parade. We'll be dancing, a catchy rhythm, singing a happy song, playing together on a holiday. We'll be dancing, a catchy rhythm, singing a happy song, playing together on a holiday. Dancing, a catchy rhythm, a happy song, playing together on a holiday. We'll soon be dancing, a catchy rhythm, happy song, playing together on a holiday. Dancing, a catchy rhythm, a song, playing together on a holiday. Dancing, singing a happy song, playing together on a holiday.
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, chérie, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France. and a dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We our guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding on flambé. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
Put it all in perfect taste that you can best.
Come on and lift your glass, you've won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat and lazy, you walked in and oops-a-daisy.
It's a guest, sakes alive and I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, I've been hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is it one love or two for you, our guest?
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Come from lands or the west. It's 10 years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your meals. Yes, indeed, we interpiece. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us tell you we'll keep going. More time.
Toss one by one till you shout.
Enough, I'm done.
Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you
digest. Tonight you'll prop your feet up, but for now let's heat up. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader wherever he may go. Chee-dum, chee-dee, a chee-lee-dum, chee-day. Chee-dum, chee-dee, it's part of the game we play. Chee-dum, chee-dee, the words are easy to say. Just a chee-lee-dum, a chee-lee-dum, chee-day. Chee-dum, chee-dee, a chee-lee-dum, chee-dum. To one or all, and all of us after us. We march in line and follow the elder one. With a teedly-do, a teedly-do, following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader wherever he may go. We're out to fight the engines, the engines, the engines. We're out to fight the engines because he told us so. Chee-dum, chee-dee, a chee-lee-dum, chee-day. We march along, and these are the words we say. Chee-dum, chee-dee, a chee-lee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, a chee-lee-dum, a chee-lee-dum, chee-day. Oh, a chee-lee-dum, a chee-lee-dum, chee-day. Solly Home Radio.
Hello again everyone, I hope you're all having fun. Well, earlier in my show, do any of you remember when I was speaking about the World Cup that's going on right as we speak? Well, if you would like to text in the team that you're most looking forward to watching, apart from England, then you can text in the studio on 075 64 30 30 64. That's 075 64 30 30 64. Or you can email the team that you're most looking forward to watching at the World Cup on studio@solihullradio.com. And I've already had my first text in, and this text is from Brian from Solihull. And Brian says that because his favourite team Wales is not playing, then he wants to watch some really good football and see lots of goals. So the team he's most looking forward to watching is Portugal. And Portugal, I think, is a very, very good team to watch because they won the last European tournament 2 years ago. So, Brian, I hope Portugal can score lots and lots of goals for you and you really enjoy watching them. The team that I'm most looking forward to watching, as I mentioned earlier on in my show, is a little team called Iceland. And I think, because it's their first World Cup tournament, I think that they are just a fantastic little nation with such great spirit, and they will do really, really well. So, if you want to text in the team that you're most looking forward to watching in this World Cup, or if you have a birthday message that you'd like to read out, maybe it's your brother or your sister's birthday this week, or your mother or your father's birthday, and don't forget, today is Father's Day, so if you have any Father's Day messages, then you can text me in here at the studio on 075 64 30 30 64, or you can email me on studio@solihullradio.com. And for any of you fathers out there, I'd just like to wish you all a very, very happy Father's Day, and we hope you all have a wonderful day. Here is another children's show that I'm going to be playing for you, and this one is an episode of a show called Oakie Doke, and this is Oakie Doke and the birthday cake. Please enjoy it, everybody.
You have a problem and you need a helping hand. Cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. Oakie Doke, Oakie Doke, a helpful handy man. Get ready for good old Mr. Oakie Doke.
Right. And what exciting things have I got planned for today, I wonder? Just get fit. Get fit? Yes, look at yourself. What's wrong with me? You're unfit, that's what. Can you run as fast as the squirrels? Well, I suppose not, no. And can you jump like the frogs? All right, all right. I'll get fit. And a 1, and a 2, and a bend, and a stretch, and a hop, 2, 3, 4, and ow, no, ow, help, help.
Huh. Some birthday this is turning out to...
Help!
That sounds like Oakie Doke.
I'm up here, and I'm stuck.
What's the matter, Oakie? What is it?
Pins and needles.
Oh, there. That's better. Lucky you came along when you did, Lizzie.
Yes. I suppose I'd better be getting on.
Where are you off to?
Mum's poorly, and I'm going to Granny Annie's to get some of her special cold and flu medicine. Bye.
Wait! I tell you what, I'll go and get the medicine. You go home and look after your mum and Libby and Shrimp, and I'll be over in a jiffy.
Thanks, Oakie.
Morning, Granny Annie. Morning, Abel.
Oakie Doke. What a nice surprise. You'll be wanting some breakfast, I expect. Abel, get up. Let Oakie take the weight off his feet. Come on, Oakie. Sit down and we'll get you some breakfast quicker than you can say Jack Thingamabob. Anyway, what brings you round these parts so early in the morning?
Can I have some of your cold and flu remedy, Granny Annie? It's Mrs. Tickle. She's not very well.
My hat. Poor Mrs. Tickle.
Yes, and poor Lizzie. poor Lizzie?
It's her birthday today.
Her birthday? Why should that make her unhappy?
It shouldn't. That's just the point. But who's going to make her cake and organise a party for her with her mum not well?
Well, I think I know just the chap. Me!
I didn't know you were any good at baking cakes, Oakie.
Oh, I'm not too hot at it. But Rose corn crackers are corking cook. We'll bake it in her oven. And in the meantime, Granny, could I have some of your medicine?
No, I'm fresh out of ragwort root. That's one of the main ingredients, you know.
Then we'd better get some straight away. Manny moulds the chap for that. Cheerio.
Oh, well, waste not, want not.
Come on, Marcus. Aren't you going to help?
When I finish my book, the big fierce fire-breathing dragons just burned down a whole village. But Malanka the magician's going to...
Hello there, Marcus. Oh, Marcia.
Oakie. Hello. Mum. Dad. It's Oakie Doke.
Oakie.
Yes.
Yes? Yes, what, dear?
It's just that Malanka the mighty magician has cast a spell on the dragon and made him very poorly with blue spots in a runny nose and stuff. And
poorly? Oh, I nearly forgot. Manny, could you find some ragwort root for Granny Annie? She needs it for her cold and flu remedy. Mrs. Tickle's not too well.
I'm on my way, Oakie.
And I'd better get over to the corn crackers. Bye, Marcus.
You'll never catch me, Snoot. Over here. Got you, Hickory.
Yes, you've got me, but I'm not Hickory.
Oakie. I didn't know you were playing as well.
I'm not. I've come to see your mum.
She's not here, Mr. Doke.
Morning, young Doke.
Oh, hello, Albert. I was going to ask Rose if she could bake a cake for Lizzie Tickle.
Rose is not here.
Poor Lizzie. Her mum's poorly, and it's her birthday. It won't be the same without a cake.
Well, just because Rose isn't here doesn't mean to say we can't bake a cake.
Oh, yes! We're going to bake a cake! We're going to bake a cake!
Yes, of course! And now, we'll need what will we need?
I'll get Mum's cookbook. It'll tell us how.
Right, let's see. Now, first of all, we'll need some flour.
I've got the flour, Mr. Doke.
Right, in the bowl, please.
In the bowl. Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. And next we'll need some margarine.
Margarine coming right up.
Eggs?
Eggs.
I think you're supposed to break them first.
Oh. Can I break them, Mr. Doke? Please, can I?
Oh, go on then, Root. No. I think it'd be better if we broke the eggs outside the bowl.
Oh,
never mind. Just pick the shells out. Right, a drop of milk, some cocoa powder, a little baking powder, and lots of sugar. Mix well.
yeah, that's it, Mr. Doke. That's what I call mixing. Keep it up, Oakie.
Well, if that doesn't get me fit, I don't know what will. Now, pour mixture into a cake tin and cook in a preheated oven for 30 minutes. Just time to get ourselves smartened up for Lizzie's party.
Hooray! Some birthday this has turned out to be. Shrimp? Oh, shrimp! Come on, let's get you cleaned up.
Happy birthday, Lizzie!
Oakie! And Hickory, and... what's that?
It's a birthday cake. We made it specially, and I've got to lick the bowl and everything. It's it's really yummy.
Oh, Roo! Oh, well, thank you anyway. It was really kind of you. Mum, you should be in bed.
No, dear. I've had some of Granny Annie's medicine, and I feel a lot. Oh, I have. What's going on here?
It was my birthday cake. Oakie and the others baked it for me, 'cause Mum wasn't well, and they thought
I'd be too poorly. Well, that's very kind of you all, but I wouldn't forget my Lizzie's birthday. Libby!
Coming, Mum!
I baked this before I got poorly!
Well, it's just like I always say. You can try to get fit till you're thin as a rake, but there's no substitute for a nice slice of cake.
Happy birthday, Lizzie!
You have a problem and you need a helping hand. Cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. Oakie Doke, a helpful handyman. He's the one who gets things done throughout the land. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. Get ready for good old Mr. Oakie Doke.
Solihull Radio.
Well, boys and girls, I'll be playing you another episode of Oakie Doke a bit later on in my show. But here are two more songs, a Disney song and a Justin Fletcher song. Please enjoy them.
One, two, three, four.
rock your body. What you waiting for? If you wanna party, party people, rock your body. What you waiting for? Ring the alarm, bring on the band. Tell all the people so they understand. Ring the alarm, go out with a bang. Ring the alarm, just party, party all day long. Don't stop the music, just keep it going. Party, party all day long. Please tell the DJs to keep it on. We'll be dancing and dancing and moving around. We'll be shaking and shake till we fall to the ground. Just party, party all day long. Please tell the DJs to keep it going. Just party, just party, party.
That was a Justin Fletcher song and Just Party to me, Alex Manners, right here on Solihull Radio, right up until 10 o'clock this morning. Well, what have we got going on around our local area for you to go and visit? Well, the Legoland Discovery Centre is opening in July, and they'll have lots and lots of fantastic things to do. They'll have a 4D cinema, they'll have a Duplo farm, a Miniland, they'll have a Merlin's Apprentice ride, which looks absolutely fantastic and really, really fun. There is a Kingdom Quest ride, and you can build your own Lego racers and then race them against other people at the Legoland Discovery Centre, and that's opening in July. In Warwick, there is a children's play village which opened in April. So that's in Warwick, and that is a children's play village, and they have lots and lots of different areas for you to go and play with. So if you like pretending to be a hairdresser or a postman, or you like playing supermarkets or schools, or you like pretending to be a vet, then there's loads and loads of fantastic things that you can go and play with at the Children's Play Village in Warwick that opened not so long ago in April. At the Coventry Transport Museum, there is some events on called Mini Museum Engineers, where you'll be able to make lots and lots of different things in the museum. You can experiment with a variety of building materials and have a go at the construction challenges that they put on for you, and that is the Mini Museum Engineers. And there is a session on the 20th of June, on the 27th of June. So if you want more information, head down to the Coventry Transport Museum website for more information on that. And at the Hippodrome, there is some drama adventure with Tony Midlane, which is suitable for 2 to 4 years, and that is on Fridays during half terms from 10:30 till 12 o'clock, and you'll be able to have energetic and high interactive drama adventures including movement, music, imagination, play and crafts. So that is every Fridays during the half term, only the half term, from 10:30 till 12 o'clock. So if you really enjoy all those things, then head down to the Coventry Transport Museum, the Hippodrome Theatre in Birmingham, the Children's Play Village in Warwick, or when it opens, the Legoland Discovery Centre, and I'm definitely going to go and have a visit and make lots and lots of wonderful Lego things at the Legoland Discovery Centre. However, before I play you my Rainbow Man episode this week, where Rainbow Man is visiting the think tank, here are some more songs, and this one is Tweeny's right here, right now, on Solihull Radio.
Is there someone
I whistle wide and I throttle back. She blew, 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 blew.
You want my nose?
Yeah!
I'm the engineer!
Yeah!
Right, here we go! The engineer said the train must halt and she blew. Woo! The engineer said the train must halt and she blew. Woo! Woo! The engineer said the train must halt. He said it was all the fireman's fault and she blew. Blew, blew, blew!
Hey, hang on, let's ring the bell.
The fireman said he rang the bell and she blew. Woo! Woo! The fireman said he rang the bell and she blew. Woo! Woo! The fireman said he rang the bell. The engineer said it was just as well. And she blew, 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 blew.
Tunnel!
Is it dark in there?
Don't worry, mate.
What do you mean a tunnel? A tunnel!
Train came down the track and she blew. Woo! Woo! The runaway train came down the track and she blew. Woo! Woo! The runaway train came down the track. A whistle wide and a throttle back. And she blew, 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 blew.
You hell! Let's go.
That was The Runaway Train by the Tweenies, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy this next episode of Rainbow Man at the Think Tank with Rainbow Man, Giddy Gordon, Grumpy Doug, and my very, very newest character, Giddy Gordon's younger cousin, who is called Awesome Alex. And Awesome Alex has Asperger's, a form of autism, and is just like myself, and is based on some of the stories that I've encountered in my life, and I hope you enjoy this episode of Rainbow Man at the Think Tank with Rainbow Man, Giddy Gordon, Grumpy Doug, and Rainbow Man's newest friend, Giddy Gordon's younger cousin, Awesome Alex. Here we go. He is here, he is there, Rainbow Man is everywhere. Seek him here, seek him there, see him in his rainbow chair. Hello, Rainbow Man. Are you excited for today's adventure? Rainbow Man nods his head. Do you like science, Rainbow Man? Rainbow Man nods his head again. Well, Rainbow Man, that is good, as today you will be visiting the Think Tank. Rainbow Man is a bit puzzled, as he does not know what the Think Tank is, or what it has to do with science. I forgot to tell you that the Think Tank is a science museum in a building known as the Millennium Point in Birmingham. Rainbow Man is now really looking forward to visiting the Think Tank. Right, time for an adventure. Off we go. Rainbow Man zooms up in his chair and starts swirling around with lots of colourful swirls. Swirling here, swirling there. Rainbow Man goes everywhere. Rainbow Man appears inside the Millennium Point building outside the entrance to the Think Tank. The Think Tank, Rainbow Man, you have arrived. Rainbow Man wonders what kind of things there are to see in the Think Tank. There is so much to see and do here that we may not be able to do it all today. We can learn about animals, dinosaurs, the human body, space, production, machines and transport. As Rainbow Man enters the Think Tank, he can see lots of things to play with. He can see a digger, a zebra crossing, an area all about recycling, and some animals. As he is walking around, he finds himself in the kids' city. You're in the kids' city, Rainbow Man. Are you going to play in the shop? Rainbow Man goes into the shop and starts to make a fruit salad. That was a very nice fruit salad, Rainbow Man. Rainbow Man then walks over to find out all about the human body. There is so much to see and do that he keeps walking from one thing to the next, but eventually finds a wall all about how our food is digested. Look at that big mouth, Rainbow Man. If you press those buttons, it will tell you what each of our different teeth are for. Rainbow Man presses the buttons and can see the teeth lighting up inside the mouth. He can also see a video of what it looks like inside our stomach. Yucky! Let's see what else we can find out about the human body. Look, there is a giant eye over there. Rainbow Man goes over to the eye and can see the wall all about our brain and our senses. There is a tongue sticking out of the wall as well. If you press the buttons below, it will tell you what each of the foods taste like. After Rainbow Man presses one of the buttons, the tongue suddenly speaks to him and tells him that he wants something sour. Quick, press the lemons, they are sour. Rainbow Man then decides to go and have a look at the animals and dinosaurs. Over by the animals, Rainbow Man spots Giddy Gordon. There's Giddy Gordon. But who is that with him, I wonder? Rainbow Man waves hello to Giddy Gordon, and Giddy Gordon waves back. That is Giddy Gordon's younger cousin. His name is Awesome Alex. Hello, Awesome Alex. Rainbow Man waves to Awesome Alex, and Awesome Alex waves back. Have you been to the think tank before, Awesome Alex? Awesome Alex tells Rainbow Man that he has been to the think tank a few times and likes it here as there is so much to do. Well, we like it here as well, but this is our first visit, isn't it, Rainbow Man? Rainbow Man nods his head. As Rainbow Man, Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex are looking around and learning about all the animals, Giddy Gordon spots a huge fossil in a cabinet. Wow, that is a huge fossil. That is the fossil of an ichthyosaur, a dinosaur who lived nearly 200 million years ago in the sea. As they are looking at the fossil, Awesome Alex asks what they are doing next. Let's go upstairs next and find out all about space. So, Rainbow Man, Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex go upstairs to find out all about space. Look, Giddy Gordon, there is a spaceman in a spacesuit. Giddy Gordon thinks that the way people walk in space is funny. They walk that way because there is no gravity in space. Awesome Alex asks what gravity is. Well, gravity is the force which pulls objects towards the earth or the floor. As Giddy Gordon is looking at the spaceman, he starts to do a moonwalk. Moonwalking here, moonwalking there. Giddy Gordon moonwalks everywhere. As Giddy Gordon is doing his moonwalk, Awesome Alex asks what they are doing next. You like to know what you are doing, don't you, Awesome Alex? Giddy Gordon then tells Rainbow Man that Awesome Alex has Asperger's, and that is why he likes to know exactly what he is doing. Asperger's is a form of autism, Rainbow Man. Now you know why Awesome Alex likes to know exactly what he is doing. Rainbow Man tells Giddy Gordon that he is going to go and visit the factory to learn all about Birmingham's manufacturing history. Why don't you take Awesome Alex to learn all about the human body? There are lots of things to do there. Giddy Gordon likes this idea. Well, goodbye Giddy Gordon, and goodbye Awesome Alex. Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex wave to Rainbow Man, and Rainbow Man waves back. To get to where we are going next, we will have to go down 2 floors. Let's take the lift. On the first floor, Rainbow Man can see lots of different things to look at that were all made in Birmingham. He can also see an exhibition on the Spitfire plane. Over 60% of the Spitfire planes were made in Birmingham during World War II. Rainbow Man goes over to the Spitfire exhibition and can see one of the real Spitfire planes hanging from the ceiling. That was one of the real Spitfire planes, Rainbow Man. It was quite a small plane compared to the ones that we go on holiday in today. As well as the plane, Rainbow Man can see lots of other vehicles on the floor below. That is the ground floor, where you can learn all about Birmingham's past. There are cars, planes, trains, machines, and engines all for us to see. Rainbow Man asks if we can go and have a look. Unfortunately, Rainbow Man, we won't have time to look down there today, as we still have the rest of this level to look at. But we can definitely come back to the think tank, especially to look at all those vehicles, machines, and engines. Rainbow Man then asks if we can come back to look at them tomorrow. Tomorrow is a little bit soon, Rainbow Man, but we will definitely come back. Let's go and finish looking at this level. As Rainbow Man is looking at all of the things that were made in Birmingham, he spots Grumpy Doug. However, Grumpy Doug does not see Rainbow Man. Grumpy Doug did not see us, Rainbow Man. Let's carry on looking round, and we can say hello to him in a minute. Rainbow Man spots some mini cars, some items made out of plastic, and some items made out of different colours of glass. There is Grumpy Doug again. Why don't you say hello to him? As Grumpy Doug is looking at the cabinet all about making silver goods, Rainbow Man says hello. Grumpy Doug tells Rainbow Man to go away. Rainbow Man made Grumpy Doug jump. That's not very nice, Grumpy Doug. We were only saying hello. Grumpy Doug says that you should not creep up on people like that. We were only being friendly, Grumpy Doug. We weren't trying to make you jump. Grumpy Doug goes back to looking at the cabinet about making silver goods. I think it's time to go now, Rainbow Man. Colourful swirls appear, and Rainbow Man starts swirling around with them. Swirling here, swirling there. Rainbow Man goes everywhere. Rainbow Man appears back at home in his rainbow chair. What an adventure! You had a great time at the think tank today. Rainbow Man starts to cheer, woohoo! And you really want to go back to see all the planes, trains, cars, engines and machines. Rainbow Man cheers again, woohoo! Maybe Giddy Gordon's younger cousin, Awesome Alex, will be there as well. Rainbow Man would like to see Awesome Alex again. I wonder where you will go on your adventure next time, Rainbow Man. Rainbow Man shrugs his shoulders. Well, goodbye, Rainbow Man. See you next time.
Home Radio.
Did you all enjoy going on that adventure with Rainbow Man and his friends? I know I did. And did you all enjoy meeting the new character, Giddy Gordon's younger cousin, Awesome Alex? Well, if you did, then stay tuned to my show, because I've got lots more fun things coming up for you. And if you would like to listen to that episode of Rainbow Man at the Think Tank, or any of the other episodes that I've been reading out on my show every week of Rainbow Man, then if you head down to YouTube and head to the Rainbow Man Children's Channel, that's YouTube to the Rainbow Man Children's Channel, then you'll be able to listen to all of the Rainbow Man stories that I've been reading out on my show. Now, here is a time where I'm going to read you some fun facts, and the facts I'm going to be reading you today are all different things about the World Cup. The first thing that I am going to read is a fact about one of the Egyptian goalkeepers who is 45, and if he plays in the World Cup this year, then he will be the oldest player to ever play in the World Cup. There have been 8 teams that have won the World Cup. So the 8 teams that have won the World Cup before are Brazil, Italy, Germany, Uruguay, Argentina, England, France and Spain. So there have only ever been 8 winners of the tournament. On Monday, I will be watching one of the best matches of the World Cup, I think. It will be England against Tunisia. And the match is going to be played at the Volgograd Arena. And that's Tunisia versus England on Monday at the Volgograd Arena. Now, the largest stadium at the World Cup is the newest stadium called the Luzhnitsky Stadium. And it has a capacity of 81,000. Wow, that's the Luzhnitsky Stadium in Moscow that has a capacity of 81,000. And if you enjoy the World Cup, or whatever it is you enjoy, just remember to have fun, and whatever it is, keep moving and grooving. And here is another song that will hopefully get you up and dancing for the rest of this Sunday today, before Monday tomorrow. And here it is, music with the Tumble Tots.
We tap sticks high, we tap sticks low. We tap again and around we go. We wiggle our hips and shake our sticks to music, music, music. We tap sticks high, we tap sticks low. We tap again and around we go. We wiggle our hips and shake our sticks to music, music, music. Tap sticks high, down, hit the floor. Tap sticks high, down, hit the floor. Up, up and down, hit the floor. Up, up, now front and back. Tap in front, tap at the back. Tap in front, tap at the back. Front, front, back, back. Front, front, back. Now side, right, right. Right, change, left, 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 change, right, 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 change, left, left, left. Let's sing! We tap sticks high, we tap sticks low. We tap again and around we go. we tap sticks low. We tap again and around we go. We wiggle our hips and shake our sticks to music, music, music. We wiggle our hips and shake our sticks to music, music, music.
Here's another episode of William's Wish Wellingtons, and this episode is called Pirate William.
William's Wish Wellingtons. William's Wish Wellingtons. You know you're gonna have a lot of fun when William puts on his Wellingtons. Oh, William's Wish Wellingtons. William's Wish Wellingtons.
It was the day of the village fete. Everyone was there. Everyone was winning prizes. The biggest prize was for the fancy dress competition. William was a pirate. Tarzan's got sweets. That's not fair, said William. William's mum said that he couldn't have any more sweets. I wish I was a real pirate, said William. Then I'd have all the sweets I wanted. Straight away, he was a real pirate, on a real pirate ship. Where do they keep the sweets, William wondered.
Not up here, shipmate.
Squawked a voice. Wow, look, an island. I bet they've got sweets there.
Can you row?
Asked the parrot. I don't know.
Of course you can if you're a pirate.
What are these strange marks in the sand, William wondered.
There, you got my parrot there, the pirate roared. How can I ever thank you for finding her? I be Captain Thunder.
I'm William. Where are the goodies?
Buried. But there's no cross on my treasure map.
Maybe it's in invisible ink, said William. But someone else was interested in the map.
Die! Oh, don't snatch! Give it back! After him!
Yelled the pirate as the monkey ran.
I'll splice your tail to the orlop rail! That hurt!
William made a wish.
Catch it! No, the map! Looky! Oh no! Follow that map!
Snap! Went the crocodile's jaws.
We be scuppered now!
William made another wish. Tickle that crocodile! The map dropped into William's hands. I'm sorry, it's wet, said William. It was invisible ink that only shows when it's wet.
That X marks the spot where the treasure be.
The pirate was very excited.
I found it,
called the pirate. The treasure chest was full of gold coins. Ooh! Oh, they're real gold. Oh, I'm going. You have them.
Thank you, my lad. Toodle pip.
Bye. I wish I could find some chocolate treasure. And the winner is Pirate William, the judge announced. Here's the cup and a treasure chest. It's not real gold, I'm afraid. Thank you. I prefer chocolate gold. I couldn't wish for anything better even with my Wish Wellingtons.
Williams, Wish Wellingtons. You know you're gonna have a lot of fun when William puts on his Wellingtons. Oh, Williams, Williams, Wish Wellingtons. Williams, Wish Wellingtons.
Jolly Home Radio.
I hope you all like Frozen, because here's Let It Go. That's Frozen and Let It Go.
The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, here I stay. Let the storm rage on. Power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. When I rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. That perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in my light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
That was Frozen and Let It Go. Do any of you like playing tennis? Maybe you like playing tennis in the park. Or maybe you like playing other sports with your best friends. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be watching some real live tennis over in Birmingham, and I can't wait to watch the tennis. I love watching live sport, but whatever it is you like doing, maybe you like dressing up like pirates, like Pirate William from William's Wish Wellingtons. Well, whatever it is you like doing, just remember to always have fun and enjoy exactly what you are doing. But now I've got another episode of Oakie Doke, and this episode is called Oakie Doke and the Orchestra. I hope you all have fun and enjoy Oakie Doke and the Orchestra. Here we go.
You have a problem and you need a helping hand. Cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. Oakie Doke, Oakie Doke, a helpful handyman. Get ready for good old Mr. Oakie Doke.
There's nothing like a nice, peaceful breakfast in the sun. And this is nothing like a nice, peaceful breakfast. Morning, Abel.
All right, Oakie.
Oh, yes. Never better. Just a toast crumb gone down the wrong way, that's all.
Oh, we'll soon get rid of that. Oh, sorry, Oakie. I didn't mean to...
That did the trick all right, Abel. Now, one good turn deserves another. What can I do for you?
It's Granny Annie.
What's it? Where? I don't see her.
Oh, no. She's not here. She's back at Brookend, making lemonade.
Oh, good. I could do with some more of her lemonade. I'm down to my last bottle.
It's bottles she's after. Run out of them, she has. You wouldn't know where to get some more, would you?
Aha! Mrs. Tickle. I bet she's got some. I'll pop over there right now with my scooter and pick some up for you. I'll bring them over to Brookend later.
That's right. Make sure you've got all the juice out. Lovely. Now we'll add some water. Moses?
Yes, Granny?
Go and fetch the water. And Neptune, Granny, the sugar, if you please.
How much sugar, Granny?
Oh, lots and lots, I'd say. Got to make it nice and sweet. There. That's about enough. Now we'll put the cork in. Oh, give it a good shake to mix it all up. And now we have to wait a couple of days for it to get just right, and then we can bottle it. If we can find any bottles, that is.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. Tickle. Granny Annie'll be...
Oh, bother. Oh, careful, Lizzie. You nearly broke the bottles there.
Sorry, Mum. Sorry, Oakie.
I'd better get these over to Granny Annie before anything else happens to them. Bye, Mrs. Tickle.
Bye, Oakie.
Hey, Oakie.
Ah, hello, Hickory. Root.
Hello, Mr. Doke. How do you do that?
What? Ride my scooter? Oh, it's easy. You just...
No, I meant that whistling.
Oh, that's easy too. You just blow whistles. I see. Well, here's another way to do it. You get a blade of grass, you hold it between your thumbs, like so, and then you blow. Well, go on then, blow.
Wow! Brilliant! Hey, Snoot! Watch! Oh! See that, Snoot? Wow! Yeah! Can I have a go, okay?
If you like, but There's other ways to whistle too, you know.
Really? Show us how, okay?
Yes, show us, Mr. Doke.
Well, how about using a bottle?
You can whistle with a bottle.
Yes, look.
Brilliant! Can I have a go, okay?
Yes, of course you can.
Oh, that's what we need. A nice cup of tea. Sugar?
Here it is, Granny.
Good. 3 spoons for me, please. This tastes horrible. Just a minute. That's not the sugar jar. It's the baking powder.
Oh, sorry, Granny.
You didn't use this in the lemonade, did you?
I think I did.
Oh, my! That save us. If we've put baking powder into the lemonade instead of sugar, it'll explode.
And if you fill the bottles with different amounts of water, you get different notes.
Can I have a go, Oakie?
Of course you can.
What can I play, Oakie?
Well, let's see. Your mum's got a washboard, hasn't she?
Yes, but...
A washboard makes a lovely instrument. Run along and fetch it.
All right, Oakie. I won't be long.
Oh, my!
See? I told you it made a wonderful noise.
Can I have a go, Oakie?
Of course you can. There you go. Ah, Manny. Come to join in the fun?
I certainly have, Oakie. And I brought along my own instrument. My old dad used to play one of these.
Heavens! What's that, Manny?
You'll see.
Oh, wonderful!
Morning, young doke. Aye, what's all the noise?
Noise, Albert? This is music! Another musical instrument.
What? Where?
Right here. See? A xylophone.
Aye, who'd have thought it? Not so green as your cabbage looking, eh, young doke?
Hello there, Moses. Something the matter?
It's Granny Annie's lemonade.
My hat! Just look at it!
Sorry, Granny.
Oh, don't worry, Neptune. Could have happened to anybody. It's just going to take us forever to get it cleaned up, that's all.
Oh, no, it isn't. We'll have it looking sparkling new in next to no time, won't we?
Yeah!
And while you're doing that, I've got one more errand to run. Thirsty work cleaning, so I've brought you all some of Mrs. Tickle's best blackcurrant fizz.
Hooray!
There. Now we're almost cleaned up. I think a bit of a tune's in order. Just like I always say, it can rain cats and dogs or even lemonade. But you'll soon dry off when music's made.
If you have a problem and you need a helping hand, cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. money man. He's the one who gets things done throughout the land. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. Get ready for good old Mr. Oakie Doke.
Solihull Radio.
Hello again, boys and girls. I'm Alex Manners, and you're listening to my live children's show right here on Solihull Radio, right up until 10 o'clock this morning. Well, I'm having a wonderful time today, and I hope you're all enjoying my show. Well, I've got some fantastic books to read out for you in a minute, but here we go with another song, and this is Reggae Randy, If You're Happy and You Know It, Caribbean style. Get moving and grooving with this song.
La 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 la. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Hey. If you're happy and you know it, then your face is surely short. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Hey. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, Lord. If you're happy and you know it, tap your toes. If you're happy and you know it, tap your toes. Eh. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, tap your toes. All three. Hey, if you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Oh, no. And you know it, do all three. Hey, if you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. No, no. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Good, like this. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Right, I'm going to read you a book now, boys and girls, and the book that I'm going to read for you is called Goldilocks and the Three Teddy Bears. And this book is by Gemma Carey and Kelly Caswell. So, here I go with Goldilocks and the Three Teddy Bears. I hope you like this story. Once, there was a little girl called Goldie who had 3 favourite teddy bears. Daddy Ted was chunky and tough, yet snuggly and soft. Mummy Ted was the fluffiest of all, but she didn't stand any nonsense. Teeny Ted, meanwhile, was very naughty. He never sat still and was always falling over. Goldie loved to act out her favourite fairy tale with her 3 trusty teddies. At breakfast, she shared her porridge. "Too hot for me," she pretended, offering her spoon to Daddy Ted. "Too cold," she said next, pointing her spoon at Mummy Ted. Just right, she said, her spoon zooming towards Teeny Ted. Goldie, shouted Mum, I've had enough of washing those poor bears. But it was too late. After breakfast, Goldie sat on the sofa with Daddy Ted. Too big for me, she said, climbing down. She sat in the armchair with Mummy Ted. Still too big, she said, tumbling off. Just right, she said, next squeezing herself and Tiny Ted into a little wooden chair. Goldie, yelled Mum, I've had enough of gluing that chair leg. But it was too late. At bedtime, Goldie perched on the double bed with Daddy Ted. This mattress is too hard, she said, sliding off. Next, she lay on the spare bed with Mummy Ted. Far too soft, she said, jumping down. Just right, she said, finally, clambering into her baby brother's cot. Goldie, said Mum, I've had enough of you waking up your brother. But it was too late. Next day, the front door flew open. I've had enough of you playing indoors, said Mum. Goldie stomped outside. There's nothing to do out here, she sulked. Just then, Goldie spotted a mysterious path at the end of her garden. She skipped onto the path and followed it into a nearby wood. Soon, Goldie arrived at the doorstep of a cottage. How cute, said Goldie, stepping inside. In the kitchen, she found 3 bowls of steaming porridge. Wow, said Goldie, it's just like in the story. In the living room, she found 3 chairs of different sizes. They're in the story too, Goldie exclaimed. Next, Goldie scampered up the staircase. She found 3 different sized beds in the bedroom. Everything is exactly as it is in the story, she said, amazed. Suddenly, a great big yawn ballooned from Goldie's mouth. I'll just have a little nap, she thought. So, she took off her shoes and curled beneath the blankets of the smallest, cosiest bed. Can you guess what happened next? Hello, Goldilocks, said Baby Bear. We wondered when you would come back. Goldie looked puzzled. You mean I'm the girl in the story? Of course, said Baby Bear. Thanks for not breaking my chair this time. Will you stay for breakfast? Asked Daddy Bear. We've just picked some juicy blackberries to eat with our porridge. I've already had my breakfast, said Goldie sadly. How about brunch? Mummy Bear smiled. Goldie and the 3 bears chatted happily as they went downstairs. They poured a 4th bowl of porridge and sat around the table. Bleh, spat Baby Bear. It's cold, squealed Mummy Bear, snatching Goldie's bowl. Can we have pancakes? Asked Baby Bear. Wonderful idea, said Daddy Bear. Blackberry pancakes. So he cleared away the bowls and fetched his frying pan. After her 11th pancake, Goldie decided she should probably get home for lunch. She thanked the bears, then skipped back along the magical path. From then on, Goldie told everyone to call her Goldilocks. She was the girl from the story, after all. At breakfast, she refused to feed her teddy bears porridge. Instead, she asked for blackberry pancakes. And that was Goldilocks and the 3 Teddy Bears by Gemma Carey and Kelly Caswell. And I've got another fantastic story in a minute after Justin Fletcher, Oh I Do Like to Be Beside the Seaside.
Come on, everyone, roll up, see if you can hook a duck. Come on, everyone. Oh, it's a beautiful day here at the seaside. Plenty of time to build sandcastles or maybe go and have a dip in the sea.
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. I do like to stroll upon the prom, where the brass bands play tiddly-om-pom-pom. So just let me be beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with glee. And there's lots of girls beside. I should like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea.
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. I do like to stroll upon the prom, where the brass bands play tiddly-um-pom-pom. So just let me be beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with glee. And there's lots of girls beside. I should like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea.
Well, what a beautiful day it's been here at the seaside today. Come back again soon, won't you? Have a safe journey home. Take care now. Bye-bye.
When I was at home earlier this week, I found a storybook, and the storybook was called Monster Stories for Under 5s. And I thought to myself that I should read one of the stories out on my children's show. So here I am today, and here I am with the Monster Stories for Under 5s. And the story I've chosen is called Recycled Cyril by Joan Stimpson. So I hope you enjoy Recycled Cyril. Cyril was a round, bouncy monster. He lived with his dad down by the waste tip. At first, the tip made a wonderful home. All day long, cars and trucks arrived. They delivered goods which people no longer wanted or needed. Out came old settees, tables, chairs, fridges, television sets, and once even an old trampoline. The very trampoline on which Cyril had learned to bounce. But Cyril didn't feel bouncy this morning. "I'm bored, Dad," he complained. "Why is the tip so quiet these days?" "Well, son," explained Dad, "it's because people make things last longer or give them away to a good home." But Cyril wasn't satisfied. "I want more noise and more excitement," he cried. Suddenly, Dad had a brainwave. He squinted up at the calendar. "We could always have a wash," he said. "We usually have one at this time of year." Dad pointed to a pink bath with gold taps. Right at the top of the tip, it was half full of rainwater. "Oh no," squeaked Cyril, "I'm off." As soon as he left the tip, Cyril began to feel bouncy again. There were so many exciting new sights and sounds. Just along the road, he found a sign. "Bottle Bank," it read. "Look at that smart house," he cried. Cyril peered up at the large container. It had 3 Cyril-shaped windows. They were labelled clear, brown, and green. Very soon, Cyril had more noise and excitement than he had ever dreamed of. All morning, people arrived with boxes of empty bottles. Ping, zing, ting. Cyril wasn't worried about getting hurt, because he was a very thick-skinned monster, but he did want to join in the fun. So, Cyril started catching the bottles as they flew in. Then, he juggled with them. And when he'd finished, he flung them against the side of the container. "Funny," said one lady. "That took a long time to reach the bottom." "Must be nearly empty, dear," said her friend. But the friend was wrong. The bottle bank was almost full, and Cyril was just beginning to feel a little squashed when, brum brum, a lorry backed up to the container. "Wow," cried Cyril. He peered through his little green window. "I'm having a ride." Brum brum. The lorry had arrived at the recycling factory where old bottles are made into new glass. And before he knew it, Cyril had been delivered to the first stage of the recycling process, the washing stage. Whoosh! Gasp! Splutter! Jets of water rained down to soak the labels off the bottles and to make Cyril the cleanest monster ever. It took a long time for Cyril to scramble home. "Dad! Dad!" he gabbled. "I've been recycled." Dad squinted down at Cyril and smiled. "You still look the same to me," said Dad. "You're just cleaner." "And so am I," he added proudly. "I've had a wash to celebrate." Cyril looked puzzled. Dad led him to a smart new sign right by the old pink bath. "New Monster Fun Park," it said. "Work starts tomorrow." "Wow!" cried Cyril. He bounced as high as a bottle bank. Then Dad told him about the noisy and exciting rides. "Are they building all this just for us?" asked Cyril. Dad shook his head and smiled. "I don't expect so, son," he replied, "but I'm sure they won't mind if we join in the fun." And that was a story from the book Monster Story for Under 5s called Recycled Cyril by Joan Stimpson. I really hope you enjoyed it.
Sorry
The time now is 9:47, and I'm nearing the end of my show today, but I've still got a lot of more things to play for you and to tell you before I head off for my adventure today. But here is a song that is a favourite of lots and lots of people who listen to my show, and one of my favourite songs, and it's Bob the Builder, Mambo number 5.
Are you ready, Bob?
Yes.
What about you, Lovely?
I'm a bit scared. Okay, team, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody's outside, so come on, let's ride to the builder's yard around the corner. The gang's all here, and it's time for us to do what we wanna. There's a house with a roof that leaks. It's an urgent job, and it could take us weeks. There's Dizzy, Lofty, and Rolly too. Wendy always knows just what to do. And there's no job too big or small. With scoop and mud, we can do it all. Metal, brick, or wood, it's all good, and we can always send in the tractor. A little bit of timber and a saw. A little bit of fixing, that's for sure. A little bit of digging up the roads. A little bit of moving heavy loads. A little bit of tiling on the roof. A little bit of making waterproof. A little bit of concrete mixed with sand. A little bit of Bob the Builder Man. Careful, Dizzy. Jump up and down and move it all around. Mix it up to the sound. Dig a hole in the ground. Take one step left and one step right, and one to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once and clap your hands twice, and if it looks like this, then you're doing it right. A little bit of timber and a saw. A little bit of fixing, that's for sure. A little bit of digging up the roads. A little bit of moving heavy loads. A little bit of tiling on the roof. A little bit of making waterproof. A little bit of concrete mixed with sand. A little bit of Bob the Builder Man. Mambo number 6 and 7, 8.
That's a lovely job, Bob.
A little bit of timber and a saw. A little bit of fixing, that's for sure. A little bit of digging up the roads. A little bit of moving heavy loads. A little bit of tiling on the roof. A little bit of making waterproof. A little bit of concrete mixed with sand. A little bit of Bob the Builder Man. There's Rolly, Lofty, Scoop, Mop, and Lizzy. So much work to keep us all busy. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. With the team and Bob the Builder Man.
Yes, I can.
All right. Lovely. A little bit of Bob, Bob, Bob the Builder Man.
That was Bob the Builder, Mambo number 5, and is one of my favourite songs, and one of the favourites for some of the people that always listen in to my children's show that's live here every Sunday from 8 till 10 a.m. every Sunday morning on Solihull Radio. If you would like me to read out any birthdays on my show next week, then you can text in the studio on 075 64 30 30 64. That's 075 64 30 30 64. And if you would like to listen to the episode that I played today of Rainbow Man at the Thinktank, or if you would like to listen to any of the other episodes that I've been reading of Rainbow Man, then head down to the Rainbow Man Children's Channel on YouTube. That's YouTube, to the Rainbow Man Children's Channel, where you can listen to this week's episode of Rainbow Man, plus lots and lots more episodes that I've been reading of Rainbow Man. Also, on the Rainbow Man Children's Channel, you can listen to the episodes that I've been reading of Nana's Tales. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my show today, but here is another song, and I hope you like this one. It's the Wombles, the Wombling Song.
Wumbling free, the Wombles of Wimbledon, common are we, making good use of the things that we find, things that the everyday folks leave behind. Uncle Bulgaria, we can remember the days when he wasn't behind the time. With his map of the world, pick up the papers and take him to Marie. Wombles are organized and work as a team. Wombles are tidy and Wombles are clean. Underground, overground, wombling free. The Wombles of Wimbledon, common are we. People don't notice us, they never see. Under their noses a Womble may be. Womble by night and we womble by day, looking for litter to trundle away. We're so incredibly, utterly devious, making the most of everything. Even bottles and tins, pick up the pieces and make them into something new. It's what we do. Underground, overground, wombling free. The Wombles of Wimbledon, common are we, making good use of the things that we find, things that the everyday folks leave behind.
Well, whatever it is you're doing this week, just remember to have lots and lots of fun with all your family and all your friends. Next week on my show, I'm going to be playing lots and lots more wonderful, wonderful, fun and jolly songs. I'm going to be reading you more storybooks, and Rainbow Man is going to go on another superb adventure with his friends Giddy Gordon, Grumpy Doug, and his newest friend, Giddy Gordon's younger cousin, Awesome Alex, who is based on myself and has Asperger's, and will be joining Rainbow Man every week on all the adventures that Rainbow Man goes on. I will also be playing you some episodes of some old children's television shows, and one of the episodes that I'll be playing for you is an episode of a show that used to be on the television called Bear in the Big Blue House, and here is the song from that show, Bear in the Big Blue House.
Welcome to the Blue House.
Hello from the small mouse.
Things to do.
Fun for you.
Howdy from the Big Bear. Want some fun?
Here's where.
Just for you.
All is new in the House of Blue. Lots of room at our house.
Catch the moon at our house.
Kitchen's here. Bathroom's there.
Attic full of stuff here.
Pillows full of fluff here. Just for you in the House of Blue. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Big Blue House. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Big Blue House. Door is open. Come on in.
Now you're here.
So let's begin.
And as it's coming to the last 5 minutes of my show, here is another song from Bear in the Big Blue House, which I will be playing here live on my show next Sunday morning. Here we go.
Been up here lighting up the sky.
Luna, do you have time to sing a goodbye song before you go?
Always Bear.
Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you liked it too.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well that's okay.
'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know.
very soon I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And tomorrow, just like today, the moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.
And that is one of the episodes of old children's shows that I'll be playing next week on my show, along with many, many others, reading many, many stories and lots of exciting music right here next week on my Solihull Radio Children's Show. If you would like to listen to any of the episodes that I've been reading of Rainbow Man on his fantastic adventures with all his best friends, then if you head to YouTube and go to the Rainbow Man Children's Channel, then you can hear all the episodes of Rainbow Man and his best friends visiting all the best places that we have to offer, like the Thinktank today, and some of the other places he's visited, like Cadbury's World and the Birmingham Botanical Gardens. Also, if you would like to text in any birthdays, then text them in on 075 64 30 30 64, or you can email the studio on studio@solihullradio.com. Alternatively, you could email me direct to my personal address at atpmanners@hotmail.com. That's atpmanners@hotmail.com. And if any of you are watching England v Tunisia on Monday, then please just enjoy it, and hopefully England will do us all proud, and that's at 7 p.m. Well, if you've enjoyed being a pirate with William, exploring the think tank with Rainbow Man and his friends, meeting awesome Alex, and making music with Oakie Doke, then please join me again next Sunday for my live children's show. Well, it's goodbye from me, Alex Manners, and it's goodbye from Rainbow Man. Until next week, au revoir!